That's something that we're good at, addressing all of the conditions and being sensitive to all of the health-related issues of a patient. My name is Mory Bahar. I'm CEO and founder of Personal Remedies. At Personal Remedies, we help patients prevent, manage, or reverse their chronic illnesses, one or multiple chronic illnesses. In terms of our differentiation, we are different in three different ways. One is we support about 300 chronic illnesses. Many others focus on just a handful, often diabetes, obesity, and heart disease, and then they stop. Secondly, we provide dietary guidance for people who suffer from multiple chronic illnesses at the same time, which is more realistic. Most of us suffer from multiple health issues by the time we're 50 or 55 years old. The third way we're different from others is that we have totally automated all this. So organizations, consumers can provide a profile of an individual, and our software, our algorithms take into account the multiple chronic illnesses, allergies, dietary preferences, and medications that they may be taking in formulating dietary advice to them. Imagine your favorite food. Mine is raw oysters. Imagine a chronic illness, say pancreatic cancer. There are no NIH research, NIH-funded initiatives. There are no studies that tell us whether oysters are helpful or harmful for pancreatic cancer. However, there's a lot of research available about the relationship between various nutrients and various illnesses. And of course, there are also a lot of information, there's a lot of information available about nutrient content of various foods. What our algorithms and software does, it takes into account all that science in order to establish a relationship between oysters and pancreatic cancer. Every individual food that we have in our knowledge base and every illness that we have in our knowledge base. So that's really how we solve this problem, by quantifying harmfulness, helpfulness of a given food item as it relates to a given illness. In terms of our go-to-market strategy, we have a two-pronged approach. One is B2B and the other is B2C. On the B2B front, we have an API, an industry standard API that has been recognized, acknowledged by industry as one of the top 14 AI-based APIs, and also has been recognized as one of the most popular health APIs in the market. That API is available today, has been available for the last couple of years, and businesses can use that to obtain information relevant to their patients or user communities, providing specific guidance for their individual profiles. So that's a B2B approach. On the B2C front, we have two major offerings. One is our website. Patients, consumers can go to our website, visit our patient portal, and get guidance for their specific health concerns and issues. Like, what are the best nuts and seeds for my situation? What are the best desserts or beverages for my situation? Or get an answer to the questions such as, are oysters helpful or harmful to pancreatic cancer? So through our website, consumers can obtain that kind of information. We also have 44 mobile apps in the marketplace. Each app is focused on one chronic illness and its common comorbidities. Nobody just suffers from diabetes alone. You show me someone who suffers from diabetes, and I show you someone who may have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, obesity, and many other health issues and complications. That's something that we're good at, addressing all of the conditions and being sensitive to all of the health-related issues of a patient, as opposed to what's the common practice, which is focus on handful of very common illnesses such as heart disease, diabetes, obesity. And if someone suffers from other health issues such as CKD or kidney stones or polycystic ovary syndrome and so on, basically these organizations have to go back to the drawing board, do some poking around, do some research in order to help that individual patient. How our capabilities are used obviously depends on the audience. In case of businesses, I will offer you one example. One of our licensees, called Complex Health Solutions, they have capability to help patients, consumers, identify the root causes of their health issues. And they accomplish that in 15 minutes through a lengthy online questionnaire. Often these root causes of the health issues can be addressed through dietary and lifestyle changes. So CHS, Complex Health Solutions, identifies the root causes, but for some of those, Personal Remedies provides dietary guidance on how to address that specific root cause health issue or symptom. In case of consumers, we have 40,000 downloads of our apps, and it varies based on the conditions that they suffer from and the comorbidities that they have. And consumers can use that on their mobile device anywhere, anytime, while grocery shopping or while at a restaurant. They can get suggestions from our apps, they can get answers to their questions, or if they are grocery shopping, they can ask the question of which type of fish is best for, most helpful to my profile, my health conditions. And the app can respond to every one of those. So that's how our technology and capabilities are used in the real world today. The way the business started was frankly very common among many founders. It's always related to some personal issue. So in my case, a while back, I was diagnosed to have high cholesterol, high triglycerides, high blood pressure. Every now and then I had heartburn. Every now and then I had some tinnitus, some kind of ringing in my ear. And I wanted to address these issues through dietary measures, not medication that I have to take for the rest of my life. And that's really what motivated me to start doing research on, okay, what are the best food choices for a given health issue? And then I had to solve the problem of what are the best food choices for a combination of health issues, which is what was my situation. And once I started addressing that and organizing that information and organizing that research, I realized that I may not be the only one who suffers from multiple health issues. And that was the original inspiration behind this. And this happened a while back. It took us a while to really solve all these complexities and all these problems, you know. I just look very young. Otherwise, I've been trying to do this and working on this problem for a while. In terms of our future plans, we feel that we have invested a lot of time and energy solving this very complex problem of representing nutrition and knowledge of nutrition in computer technology. And we have also invested a lot of time doing research about relationship between nutrients, illnesses, nutrients, and all kinds of interactions that exist between them. Now we are ready to frankly go after the market. Only recently we started advertising our capabilities. Only recently we started putting more focus on biz dev and getting the word out. So frankly, our future plans are primarily in getting the word out and empowering patients to address their health issues through our capabilities, and empowering and helping and enabling various organizations who do want to address this problem through dietary measures or in conjunction with dietary measures. We're going to try to help them. And that's really what we're going to focus on now.